Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. First off, I just need to apologise. No video last week. It was we were very busy, which is great news. We sold 4 properties, 2 in the new Lima collection. We sold the first 2 villas there, so we're very pleased. Met some lovely clients. I will be doing another video for the Lima collection. We are still waiting for more renders. We have some, but we have been told not to put them yet up on the on our YouTube channel just yet. So they're not for public eyes. But if you are interested in Lima collection, let me know and I can send them over to you privately. Today we're down in Limonero. This is the villa part of Limonero. It's around 10 years old, and this is the villa that we're going to show you today. It's a 3-bedroom villa. It has some very unique features you can see, I'm sure, just at, looking at the property here. You have the glass pool. And the pool is very large. It's a very long pool and it stretches the entire length of the villa. Cuts straight through. You've even got a bridge, glass bridge, what takes you over to the master bedroom. And downstairs, where 2 of the guest bedrooms are, there's also some bonus rooms that we're going to take a look at. As you can see, you've got a good sized drive. We put a couple of cars off, parked the Buzz on there, and there's been plenty of room for another decent sized car. Parking is very good. You like the planting as well in these villas. They've been nicely done. And obviously, as we saw earlier, is that a pool? Is this pool what we got? Which is which starts from here. So this is a great way to enter a property. We think, and it's really unique. As I say, there's only a handful of these. Now there is currently building work behind, which we will show when we go up onto the top terrace. We'll spin around and you can have a look at what's going on behind us. But I have to say, the main thing is when you're in the property and when you're in the main terrace, it's cool. You know, it's totally different. If I'd like to try to show under there, if I can bend down and show it goes all the way through. It's so cool. Let's go into the villa. Now, as you come in, we have a small entrance hallway. Just here, step back a bit so you can see. And this button, hit that. Lights come on, blinds open, and the shutters open. I think it's a great feature. Nearly all the properties on Las Colinas have that. You can program it in the domotics, so you have an easy open, easy close. It's so handy. And the main thing you see as you come in, obviously, is these big windows. floor to ceiling. These ones are a little bit smaller. They go out to a nice little terrace where you can have a little fire out there, which is nice in the evening. But let's make a start in the lounge. Well, maybe the kitchen. We're just here. The kitchen features a peninsula. So you've got cupboards this side. Just show you, you've got, thin cupboards this side, I should say. Them ones are a bit deeper. Yeah. A bit deeper that side. And you have a pando and also the extractor fan. Dishwasher, Bosch, just here. Obviously, it's a great place to cook. I mean, it's a great view. We actually have a view towards the sea, which we'll show you in a second out on the terrace. Obviously, it's a distant view. And Bosch microwave and oven. I believe this will be the fridge freezer just there. Yeah. And then plenty of cupboards. Very high cupboards right up to the ceiling, and this ceiling is a high ceiling. I guess this is probably 3 meters or something like that, 310 maybe. It's a very high ceiling. So now there's plenty of storage there, and then you have the bonus of a nicely hidden utility room with a washer and a dryer. And I guess that's for your, that's going to be for the solar. And there's a lot of solar, which is obviously always handy to have in a property in Spain. These windows are huge, and they are so big. They're not like a normal window patio door that you see in many properties these days. These would have cost a lot of money when they put these in. So it's a nice size. It's plenty of space. It's I'd say it's just right, to be honest. There's a size wise. Yeah. Very nice size, really. And you've probably spotted something very unique. That's this bridge, the glass bridge that takes you to a very special place. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And what you can do as well on all of these windows, what you can do is pop these down. It's blinds. See? And all of these windows have blinds. Now that's handy, obviously, for some privacy. You're coming into your bedroom, and maybe in the morning you nip back for a coffee, and you probably want to put that down in the evening. Big master. some definitely a decent size, and this is split, so you're actually split level there, see? Now what that does is gives you access. So if you fancy a midnight swim, no problem. Because you've got your own little terrace, you've put a little table or chairs there for coffee in the morning. And as I say, midnight swim, no problem. So I think that's cool. These lots of wardrobes. They've got the lights, all the wardrobes have got the lights in. And as you can see, as I mentioned, there is a lot. There's something this property has, which is not so common in a villa of around 1 million, and that's underfloor heating throughout. Now, obviously, this time of year is handy, you know. I mean, we don't have many cold days, but this winter, like I've said a lot of times, it's not been so good. So it would be very handy this year. Big shower. I mean, look how big it is. It's massive. I don't know if you Walk With Me Tim. Walk With Me Tim, what he does is he counts how many people can get in the shower, just to give you an idea of how big it is. Obviously nothing strange, but I mean, yeah, that's probably a 3-4 person shower. And then next door you got your lavatory and a bonus, which is a bath, and not just a normal bath. This is a spa bath, which again is nice. Yeah, it's just nice to have. This door, let's have a look. I guess this is a clothes here, floor to ceiling. It's nice, isn't it? And then you have your domotics in each of the rooms, so you can control bits and bobs from then. Let's go and take a look first at the side terrace. Now, this is a good spot to come in the evening, as this, you can put that gel, you know, and light it up. You can just imagine that at night. Oh, I bet it's beautiful. If I'll try, if I've got time, I'll put in a little AI render here of what that would look like at night. So we've got little lemon trees. And just through there, we've got the main terrace where we're going to have a look now. Now these doors, they actually do something pretty smart, what we all like, and they pocket into the door, into the wall. Let's do that, and then we'll have a step back, because it's not every property that has that feature. It's nice, isn't it? Then out onto your sun deck, and this is a sunny pool deck. I mean, it's southeast. It's more south than east, but yeah, it's sunny all day. Sunny all day. I guess in the evening you'll lose it, but that's all right. I'm sure you've had plenty of sun by then. And it's a good size. It's not huge by any sense of the imagination, but you know, you've got your little places. Sit, have a coffee, chill in the sun, take in the views, get some rays. So what more do you really need? The other side you've got your dining table. So I think it's really good now. Yes, I've got to be careful because I'm going to try and step on the edge. Fiona saw me now, should be moaning. Should be, what are you doing, Dean? But I just wanted to get this angle for you to show how big this pool is. Hey, that's great, isn't it? I mean, that's got to be, my guess, this is only a guess, about 13 metres, this section. Which is, you can have a proper swim. You can have a proper swim. Now let's have a look down here. As we saw earlier, they're doing a lot of works down in these communal gardens. These ones are still to be done, some here. They're doing them all. But that's what it's like on Las Colinas, you know. Like I said earlier, it's looked after. They do a proper job. And now, let's take a look at that view. Now, this is wide angle, so obviously, it's what I see is totally different from when I look through the camera lens. So, I'm going to zoom in for us. So this should give you an idea. It is very cloudy today. Hazy, I mean, not cloudy. It's very hazy. And next we're going to go downstairs. You can see the garden down there. So there's lots of different parts to this property. I should have also mentioned on the pool deck, there is a shower just there. And here, this would make a good place for, I think, an outdoor kitchen. You could pop there. Yeah, get the old barbie going. Now, let's go down and see what we've got there. Now, as I said earlier, they are building behind. And totally get it. You may feel like, but look, like I mentioned, you know, while the building's going on, I would just pop in there. And totally different, just to show you. Because like we say in their videos, especially the walkthrough, it's a raw video. So we show everything going on. So you can pop that down. And it's nice and private again. Still lots and lots of windows. You know, loads of light. So that's not a problem. Okay, let's go down, take a look and see what we've got down here. So, what I need to point out, this property officially has this big entrance hallway. It takes you to 2 bedrooms and a family bathroom. So we're going to have a look at them 3 rooms first. Big bedrooms. Big floor to ceiling windows. All with the blinds. Wardrobes. And they're in all of the bedrooms. And this one is a mirror. It's the same again. But this makes a nice little deck. Nice little place. If, you know, you got family staying or you got children, they want a bit of space. If you've got that other floor, it's quite nice. Because you do then get that bit more privacy between the 2 groups. That I should probably walk you around it because that's what we do, isn't it? We walk around all of it. And then you can see properly how big the garden is down here. It is genuinely a great size garden. Personally, this is the problem with having grass in Spain in general. It's so difficult to keep. So difficult to keep. So spending a few quid, personally I'd to do that, and I don't know, do a mixture maybe of astroturf if you could, and some stones and bark and planting, or whatever you fancy, you know. Get a landscape gardener down there. I'm sure they'll come up with a nice plan. Like I was saying, this is the official part of this villa. Now, the other part we've got is storage. Ooh, we didn't look in to. I should show you the family bathroom. Again, another big shower. Yeah, 3 person, 4 person. Now this is a huge storage area. Another way we put it is a bonus room. Now bonus rooms make nice cinema rooms, gyms, you name it. Another nice little bit of storage. You then have a technical room for your underfloor heating. So it's well handy. Obviously, more storage. Plenty of storage. And then there is actually in this one, they're all slightly different underneath. It's locked. So in there's another room. I'd say it's about 4x4, something like that. So it's a good size. Right. Oh, and just to show this, you know, there's a little courtyard just there. There is a little courtyard there. And through there is also a utility. So it's got a second utility, which is pretty unique. So this is a big property. You know, from outside it doesn't look huge at all, but it's surprising. It's a bit of a TARDIS, really. Let's go up and have a look at the roof terrace, and then I can also explain to you about the building work that's going on behind. And we access the rooftop terrace via the pool deck, and then we go up here. It's a good size roof terrace. And also, as I mentioned before, it's also got a lot of solar. That one is for the hot water, and the rest is electric. So it's a lot of, there's even solar down here. There's a lot of panels. Now the view from here. Let's zoom in so you get a proper view. Now this is how I see it. It's fantastic, no? A very nice golf view. And sea. When the haze lifts, we'll have a nice sea view too. This gives you an idea how big it is. So it's a decent size terrace. I can hear you all saying, are you going to use that terrace? Well, that's a good question. When you've got a lovely pool deck, lovely and sunny, you'll find you'll be using that 90% of the time, I'm sure. But then there'll be times where this comes at a great place. Obviously, as we turn around, you can see there is some apartments behind. So what we would recommend doing is just similar to what other guys have done. Down on some of these down there, they've put like some nice pagodas. They've put like a pagoda here to offer and give you a lot more privacy. You can sit there, enjoy the views in total private. And that's a good option. I think that works. So yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed today's tour. Sorry again about last week. We got lots going on. Obviously, Yasmin and Scott are doing their local tours, which have been phenomenal. We're so happy with them, like I've said before. They've done a really good job. It's just really professional. And number one thing is you guys like them. Now, if you're genuinely looking at coming and buying here, then to know what's outside is really important. We think it is. So what they're doing is great. Next Wednesday, don't forget, tune in to watch the next local edit. I'm not sure if that one's a restaurant or a local area tour. But all I can say is have a lovely weekend. Don't forget Vince's video on Sunday. That's of a really, really good value penthouse resale that we have come on. So that one you definitely need to check out if you're looking for good value, a penthouse for less than 500,000 on Las Colinas Golf. So have a great week. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and all them nice things, and see you again soon. Bye.